Hello, my gorgeous fellow Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So this week has got a very busy sky, and it could be the beginning of the rest of your life the way you were meant to live it. All right. There is a very fated story going on in the sky with Saturn conjoining the North Node, and the North Node talks about your life purpose, what you're meant to be doing here in life, on your life. Apologies about the voice. I haven't been well, that's why I'm late doing your reading, and I completely lost my voice on Saturday when I usually put your video. I just couldn't talk. Some of you may be glad of that break, but there we go. Anyway, we are back, and let's see what we have. Look at that. We've got a fated card here. We've got somebody wanting to mend bridges. We've got the feminine energy, and we've got the masculine energy here, Capricorn. Okay, somebody may be willing to take a chance in love. Now, this wasn't particularly a love reading. However, we will pull some lovers' oracles at the end. Somebody wants to talk and change things, change the way things are with you. It's almost like somebody's still spying. We've got the spyglass out there. Somebody's either spying on somebody or trying to find out more information, or this is your advice, and just check out everything that they're saying is true. We don't have any negative cards on here, so I don't know. Well, we do actually. We've got the whip. Okay, so there could have been some arguments previously, and somebody wants to make amends with whatever was said. All right, so I feel like somebody's reflected on that and they want to come forward and make that right, Capricorn. I feel like there was too many people involved here. Somebody got in the way, or somebody was interfering and meddling in your business, and that's what caused the upset. And I feel like somebody may realise that, or they found something out about this group of people that caused this upset. Okay, let's see what Tarot has to say. Okay. What else do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? So we have the Four of Wands, the Tower, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. So there is options, some confusion here. However, two more shuffles. Come on. Oh no, don't need two more shuffles. We've got the Strength card come out, the Son of Wands, which is somebody coming in. Mother of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Father of Swords, and Son of Pentacles. So somebody coming in with a message here. On the bottom we've got the Emperor. The Nine of Wands, the Temperance. Somebody is regretful of something here. There has been some time out. We've got the Six of Cups here, the Fool. Okay. Someone, Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. Okay, Capricorn. I do feel like it's been an emotional time for somebody, whoever I'm speaking to. It's been a very emotional time. Okay. And this could be for whoever it's talking about, or the other person. But there's a message coming in. All right, somebody wanting Mother, Son. Son of Wands, Son of Pentacles, Father of Swords. You see, there's more than one court card on the deck. So I do feel like there was something about other people getting involved and causing a disconnection in somebody's relationship. Okay, this relationship could be with, it doesn't have to be with a partner, although I do feel like it is, but it could be a disconnect within somebody in the family even, but I feel like people got involved. Someone felt lost. They didn't know which way to turn, and it caused a disconnect here with whatever was going on. We've got a father, a son, a mother and a son here. That is wow, okay, this could be a splitting of some family, you know. A child went with the mother and a child went with the father. That's not for everybody. My details are in the description box below. But there was a lot of confusion. This tower moment caused a lot of confusion with somebody. It's almost like somebody was in a relationship 1 minute and then the next they weren't. And it was like, yeah, people getting involved caused this disruption. It's almost like somebody wasn't listening or following their heart. They were thinking analytically, logically, you know. The strength card, Leo the lion, is here. Leos have big hearts. However, somebody here wasn't following that. They were thinking with their head over their heart. It was a head, kind of a, yeah, someone was struggling with head and heart. With cups and swords here. Totally unexpected. Right, the other thing that I have here is an unexpected house move for somebody, which was, and again, this could be part of the same scenario because somebody left or somebody had to leave because of the situation. Capricorn, what is this? Patience, it's been a while. Temperance, but I get with the Temperance card, I get it's almost like divine intervention. What happened was meant to happen in order to bring in something new and put you on your path where you're meant to be. There's the path, there's the compass. Someone's going to receive a message here. All right. Yeah. Could have been somebody's, like the mother of someone's children, the father of someone's children was guilt tripping them, you know. I don't know, but that's just what I'm yeah, because we've got the Six of Cups, which can indicate children walking away, but we're sad to do so. Is that you, Capricorn? Let me know. Right, let's get some more. Actually, I want to clarify the tower. Let's clarify the tower. Capricorn, what was the tower moment? What was the tower? Tower was the King of Pentacles, which is you. King of Pentacles, look at that. There was an ending here. There was an ending of some kind of commitment, an ending of a home, but somebody felt betrayed and left out in the cold. What is going on? It's a huge bird. Look at those people getting involved. There was a lot of drama going on behind the scenes, Capricorn, and it became a huge burden. So somebody had to end something because it was kind of impeding on a relationship. What was going on in the background was, yeah, overspilling into a relationship of some kind. Wow, Emperor's there again. There's the Page of Swords again, the Emperor and possibly Emperor and the Sun, but it could be somebody still spying or trying to find out more information. Yeah, wow. Very conflicted here by this, Capricorn. So I feel like that happened too. This King of Pentacles, something happened unexpected. It's an earth sign as well, usually Taurus, but can be Capricorn, Virgo. So we've got Pluto energy here. This may not have happened. This could be coming up for somebody. We're all on different timelines, but we've got Leo. We've got two Leos. Four of Wands is Leo. We've got Pluto, Scorpio, Scorpionic energy here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. Let's get right. What am I getting? Yeah. Let's get the Yin Yang Oracle. See what else we can get from this. Okay. Here we have Capricorn. Tell us more. Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. What's going on? Okay. North Node. Wow. So, North Node is now in Pisces, which is your 3rd house. And it's conjunct Saturn. Present. Look at that. Present, abundant gratitude, cycle, closing out, change, completion. So there's some cycle had to be closed out maybe before this could form a structure and a solid foundation. You are going to receive a message, Capricorn. We have stability, harmony, flow, detachment, detaching from a third part. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, Capricorn, I thought all of that was done with. Okay, so we have spy watching. Yeah, we've had that. We've got guilt, sabotage. This was sabotaged either by you or another person or somebody interfering within this. We've got avoidance and stalemate. We have a rebirth. So judgment. We've got North Node. I feel like somebody is realizing. Oh, look at that on the bottom. We've got change and we've got courage. Courage. We've got the lion. The strength card, courage, truth expression. Somebody wants to renew something and nurture this relationship. Renew, spark, renewal, spark, truth expression. Somebody wants to come and tell you the truth. Something happened behind the scenes, Capricorn. I don't know if you know about this. If you do, let me know in the comments. This is interesting. Okay. Life-changing. The Tower. We've got the North Node, it's the future. Like I said, this is the beginning of the rest of somebody's life here. This is a starting point. This week, you know, with all of the things going on in the sky, as above, so below. So, wow. Renewed. Renewal. Someone's done some reflection on somebody's South Node, clinging to the past. But I do feel they've took some time out to do some self-care, and this could be you, Capricorn, because of this confusion. But somebody wants that union. I think, yeah, somebody was using control tactics. Somebody had a huge ego here and was, yeah. And for some of you, this could be a, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh dear, 2 minutes. I was going to say controlling people around them, possibly controlling ex, but codependent. They still need that person for some reason, for something. Right. Okay, let's get some more. Let's get the Wild Unknown Spirit deck. Okay, what message for Capricorn? What message? Okay, right, we've got Whale, we've got Otter. And we've got Dragon. Oh, wow. That's a spirit card. And Water. I'm not going to take these ones because they're on the bottom. And there's too many. But I'll take the ones that were turned over. Right. More Water. Turtle. Okay. So with the Dragon card, Capricorn, I feel like somebody's waking up to their true self. They're seeing, you know, their downfalls, their flaws, and what patterns they've gotten themselves into, these cycles and the, you know, the patterns of behavior within relationships, the self-sabotaging behaviors. And this could be you, Capricorn, who is seeing how you are, how you relate to others, and there is a huge change, a huge awakening and a huge change to seeing, you know, it's like looking in the mirror and going deep within yourself here. It's the Dragon says seeing one's most true self and balancing the ego. Let's have a look. What else we have? It's the 3rd chakra. The subtle energy of the Dragon lives at the navel center in the Manipura chakra. Translates to the city of hidden gems, and behind its gates burns the fire of our transformation and digestion. Another transformation card. Pluto energy. Mars. Wow. The sages believe health of a fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly see both the inner and outer dimensions. Ooh, I love that. Okay. Right, let's see what the Otter and Whale card have to say. So, the Otter is unobstructed joy, playfulness, contentment. So this card is asking you to go back to the inner child. The energies, the playfulness of a child available to us at any age. They have a giddiness and reverence for life itself without the presence of doubt, worry or skepticism. Imagine yourself with a little more otter energy. What would life look like? Capricorn. The Otter card begs these questions and wants to transport us to that precious place as soon as possible. The celebration awaits. And the Whale is the desire to delve deeper, profound peace, ancient wisdom. The Whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain, as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, given them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication. We can deepen on whale personalities when all else seems lost and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. So let's see what else we've got on that one. The Turtle also asks you to, it's like it's all water, it's delving deeper into ancient wisdom, overcoming challenges, being able to be emotionally available and express how you truly feel. It's about seeing your true self, and not all of the gunk that clings to us throughout our life. It's about shaking that all off and doing healing work. Obviously healing first. I'm sure many of you are, by the looks of it, coming out of that cycle, closing that out and being present, having lots of gratitude. Message coming in. I do feel like it's a compassionate message that is incoming for you, Capricorn. Look at that nurturing, compassionate energy here. There's just a feeling renewed and reborn, whatever it is. Mars and Pluto, in your 2nd and 8th house is love and money. I'm going to do another, just to say sorry for being late with this reading. I'm going to try and do another reading before the weekend. Okay, so you'll get 2 this week. I'm reevaluating how I do this channel as well. I don't know whether to keep it as Capricorn or just do all signs, without doing the 12 zodiacs, doing all signs, collective readings instead, so that if you get your messages regardless of what sign you are, when you need it. Yeah, so Turtle is an ancient soul, so grounded, trusting, at home in the self. It's wonderful to be in the presence of a turtle personality. Like the beaver, the turtle has a strong relationship with the earth and water elements simultaneously. This helps to ground and connect them to deeper truths of life. Some of you may have earth and water in your chart, So no matter where their travels lead them, turtle energy is behind all great writers and storytellers as they collect life experiences under their shells for later use. The most potent turtle energy helps us close all the other books and begin to tell our own true tale. So closing books, closing chapters, cycles, there's completion here and changes taking place. Wow. It's just amazing how it all collaborates together and just brings the whole story to a conclusion, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on in romance, because I do feel like this is a romantic message. The communication is water. That's like the Ace of Cups, I believe. A lot of water energy. So I do feel like somebody's going to open up and express how they truly feel, or give you the truth about the whole situation, why things happened or ended. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn's love message? Capricorn. All right. Okay. Sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifices. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. Together. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Secret. Something is hidden from you. Something isn't being truthful. And that's why they want to come in with the story. Capricorn. Oh my goodness. Twin flame. Trust the magnetic pull of your twin flame. It will guide you towards them. Your hopes and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. The ex, healing from past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. I feel like the ex may have been involved in all of this for you or them, depending on your story. But there is a gift coming in. Proposal. Wow. An offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. Gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. So I do feel like there's going to be a compassionate conversation coming in for you, Capricorn. Hideaway is there. Make time to be with your person. Create your own special hideaway. Oh my goodness, I love that. What was on the bottom? Closure. Not all connections are meant to be. Accept closure. Wedding. Falling fast. So somebody could be closing out a marriage but then entering a new one and falling fast. Charisma. But you know, I just feel like it's closure on the past. This is a new beginning. Taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. It could be that somebody was still, you know, healing from the ex, and you know, that wasn't meant to be. You were meant to be put on this path to meet a certain person, you know, and which is going to take you to that next level in a relationship, if that's what you want, of course. Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. You radiate charisma and charm. This is destiny, and it's a surprise. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. There's a lot of passion, a lot of love here, Capricorn. Wow. But closing out the past. Wow. In your present and future. Beautiful. Let's get one more deck. Message of, I don't feel like we need another deck, but we'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, regret, confusion. So they regret the confusion that was caused. Somebody didn't feel clear about where they stood, and they wish that whatever happened had never happened. They want to come in with the conversation, Capricorn. They felt overwhelmed, unappreciated, and they sabotaged. I messed up the good things in my life. We have too many differences, so they were thinking with their head over their heart, thinking too much by the looks of it, head in hands. They were in despair about this, Capricorn. But I do still feel like other people they felt unworthy, and we are both hurting from this. They feel like they damaged the relationship, Capricorn. Disagreements. Let's see what is here. Understanding, I see your side of the story now. And they want to come in with reciprocity. I want to give, I want to have equal give and take. I don't know if we'll ever change habits, that's cycles, and they feel like they should have expressed themselves better. So this person, Capricorn, this could be you. I feel like someone was all over the place, and I do feel like, you know, they overthought it. You disagreed on some things, and it was all about, are we compatible? Do we have the same interests? Do we have the same values in life? I don't know if I feel they felt you didn't care, Capricorn, or is that you feeling like they didn't care, but whatever happened, they wish it never happened, because you are both hurting from this. Somebody is, you know, sabotaging it because of their unworthiness. I don't feel good enough for people. They could have childhood traumas that they haven't healed from properly yet, and they were overwhelmed with a lot of things that were going on in their life, Capricorn, but they are starting to understand your side of the story, you know, whatever that was for you. It came out with that one. Habits, I feel like stuck in their ways, stuck in your ways, or both, you know, but they want to come in and have equal give and take now because they feel like they should have expressed themselves better or told you what was going on in their life, at least. I feel like you are irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched, Capricorn. All right. And they want to right their wrongs. Okay, that's enough, I think. Yeah, they've done a lot of reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So some of you may be in no contact with this person, Capricorn. Okay. I just feel like if you had both talked about this, Capricorn, this could have been avoided. This, whatever this is, could have been avoided if, you know, someone was just open and honest about what was going on. If this was you or them, you know, take it how you need to. But I know this isn't for everybody. If you'd like a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Capricorn, I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.